All right, so look, basically they asking this like a question. Let's say one clever with a question mark way to stop a motorcycle chase. I don't know if there is a clever way, but we about to figure that out. Real rap. And they say he was going a buck 42, so.
On November 8th, 2023, an Arkansas state trooper was on a routine patrol when he saw a motorcycle lane splitting. Lane splitting may be legal in California, but not in Arkansas. Also not legal in Arkansas, going double the speed limit. The trooper quickly flips on his lights and sirens, attempting to pull over the suspect. The situation quickly evolves into a pursuit, one where officers utilize a tactic never seen before on this channel.
It's crazy because this car, there was one other car, and then this car right here, like they're still in the left lane. Like, you know, whenever the cops got their lights on this and stuff, you're supposed to get to the furthest lane, you know what I'm saying, from them. If, you know what I'm saying, pull over to the right lane. That's just, or at least that's in my state. They would have took that license plate off the dash cam and sent you a ticket in the mail for not obeying the law. Facts, where I'm from.
It's gonna be a black motorcycle, probably got a camouflage.
Bound past 134, speed about 130. Speed 130.
This second officer is traveling northbound on I-430, while the pursuing officer is traveling eastbound on I-40. This second officer is likely rushing through traffic in hopes to continue the chase if the motorcyclist outpaces the pursuing officer. Otherwise, if the suspect heads south, the officer will have to use an unusual tactic to stop the chase, which would be coming from the opposite side of the highway.
I really don't understand how this is about to happen. I hope they don't go crazy and crush bro.
According to the speed tracker on the officer's cruiser, the pursuit reaches speeds of 142 miles per hour. One small misstep by this motorcyclist at these high speeds, and he's done for.
Done. No way. Ain't no way. See, you on the bike, you could have made a quick little maneuver and go through the little town or whatever that is over very off to the right and get crazy on them, or something, because just going down this highway and he's riding down the side of it, you're done. Watch it back.
Blue motorcycle. Driver's wearing a tan shirt.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My heart beating hard as hell. I'm scared for dude, man. Hell no. Or the bike, what the hell?
Dark green pants. I can't go back. There's no shoes to buy. Where's your way? I'll take back.
37's going over 430 right now.
I'm just waiting for him to flip off this bike.
37, don't try to break your neck, get that there. He's able to stay with it. Now we gotta get close.
Oh, there was a cop right there, Wayne. Oh, he couldn't bump him. They going fast as hell. Bro, what the heck? This is...
I don't actually did this last night. Bring it back off now. Okay, listen, if he gets to that crash, should get in there, the traffic back to that area, there's no damn thing to walk in, please.
Ain't no way just going in and out of traffic on a $130 like this is San Andreas. Like, nah.
A third officer joins the pursuit and jumps onto 40 East, just behind the initial cruiser. The second cruiser is still traveling northbound on I-430, and it looks like he won't be able to catch up in time to continue the chase on I-40. However, the suspect is coming up to this fork in the highway. He can either continue east on I-40, or he could decide to take an exit to travel southbound on I-430 and unknowingly travel towards the second pursuing officer.
Split decisions. We know what decision he made because they wouldn't even be breaking it down like this. If he'd have went to the left, that'd have been crazy. But the first officer is already trailing him so much, like there's nothing that he ain't trying to hurt him, but he's just like literally just trailing him like I'm right here on you.
The suspect did take the I-430 south exit and is now heading directly towards the second.
Split decisions. I've been told him to do that a long time ago. You made the wrong one.
And officer. Thinking fast, the officer drives his cruiser over the median in an attempt to make a blockade on the highway.
On the shoulder right now. 430 south, get ready to go up to 12.
If he build up like a traffic jam on him, he built up. The bullshit didn't even work. Or did it? Or they just replayed from the second angle. Imagine doing all of that, thinking you damn near got away. Slowed down because you just ran in the grass and just fell like on some lame shit. You ain't hurt nothing. Hey, yo. Like, they... Oh, that was like... Oh.
He wrecked out.
Hey, get on the f***ing ground! On the ground, now! On the ground!
Bro, I'm telling you, cops is wild. That knee was so pointless, bro. Hey, I rewinded this back.
Ground now!
Look, I should have knew he was about to kick him just because how he jumped over the little median.
Hey, get on the ground! On the ground now! On the ground!
Look, watch this knee. Slow-mo. We got to put this in slow-mo, bro. Bro. Cops is so extra. We're going to go 50 half speed. Cops are so extra. You mean to tell me that was necessary? Dude's hands is up. He laid on his stomach and everything. What the hell? Yeah, hey, look. Baby girl, so crazy.
Hey, can I got...
Hey, shut the f*** up!
Hey, can I take this helmet off?
Hey, shut up!
Can I take this helmet off, please? They ain't let him up to the point that they cutting his book bag off. They ain't even take his book bag off, so they put his handcuffs on, so they cut that book bag off though. Chill out. Digging his back into the ground with his helmet on.
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm
We're
sorry.
cutting it.
We got these clips on the front, yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'm cutting your helmet off too.
We cut your helmet off too. See, they just try to prove. They just try to do anything.
It's a little pull tab.
I don't
That
care.
red tab.
I don't care. It's getting cut off.
Okay.
Did I get the Midwest off? They're going back to Faulkner County. Turn this way. Not facing this way. Hey, face the car. Let the ride remain silent. You understand your rights? Yes, sir. Bike stolen? No, sir. I just found it on Saturday.
Is the bike stolen? This boy said no. I just found it on Saturday.
I have the bill of sale on this phone.
Slide in.
That. Can I pull these pants
Get
up
in.
real quick? Okay. I don't have much to say to y'all, but I apologize. That was stupid. I shouldn't have.
You're right.
I shouldn't have put y'all through that.
Should have put y'all through that.
Gun. Ronald, take a picture of where this gun is.
Oh, he got the. Oh, he had a blick on him. I know you wasn't running like that for one blick though.
Let me get my camera.
Yes, sir.
How do you run off the road? I blocked this lane and the shoulder.
That's the only reason the damn pursuit stopped.
Yeah. He could either stop or run off the road.
Using the math seen here on screen, we estimate that the suspect is traveling roughly 32 to 45 miles per hour when he passes in front of this cruiser. By employing this novel approach, not only does this tactic bring the vehicular chase to an abrupt halt, but it also cleverly prompts the motorcyclist to swiftly and substantially reduce their speed to a much safer level, far below 142 miles per hour.
Right, that was actually that was brilliant. I don't know how I know how he thought about that, but dude was dipping, but that was probably the safest way to really stop him, unless he'd have flew down that hill. Then it got wicked.
Had you not done what you did, he'd still be running right now. He's got no criminal history at all. Really? Running just to be running. No dope, no criminal history.
So you really just running around that?
He's just running for no reason. Maybe he drove off.
Running
No. He's never even been arrested.
No drugs, never been arrested. You just running from the police to run from the police. What kind of dick hit?
Is what it is. It's like the exact same bike that I chased a couple months ago. And he was driving the same too. Doing is like, he's getting on top of it, weaving real hard, like trying to shake it, just being stupid, you know.
According to a police report, officers discovered he was carrying a blue pistol with an extra magazine in his backpack. Multiple officers in the area noted that they witnessed who they believed to be the same rider speeding excessively days prior, but were not able to stop him. The report lists charges for one felony for fleeing in a vehicle causing substantial danger, and several misdemeanors including reckless driving, speeding more than 15 over the limit, which, in this case, it was likely more than 65 miles over the speed limit, improper, unsafe lane change, improper passing on left, improper passing on right, failure to use turn signal, driving vehicle without tags, no proof of insurance, and no motorcycle endorsement. His current court case verdict and sentencing are currently unknown.
I ain't even gonna lie, dude is a clown. He's a clown, Doc. I really don't get why you. Well, he probably just an adrenaline junkie to the point where he just, like they said, he ran like what they said a few weeks or a month ago, or a month before that. So at the end of the day, he's just running the run. But that, to me personally, that's wild. Why would you even want to put yourself through that? And you going a $142 on the highway, weaving between all these cars and shit. One little mistake and you're done. So like you gotta just be an adrenaline junkie, because like they said, you ain't had no drugs on you and you never been arrested. So even if you got pulled over for doing like over the speed limit and shit, you're just getting a little ticket. And why is you going like that with no motorcycle license? Boys is clouds, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We about to get up out of here. Let me know what y'all think about that joint in the comments. Make sure you subbed up, bro. I'll catch y'all boys on the next one.